Hi, it's Derek here. This video is about protected speech. I absolutely respect everybody's right to express themselves. There are some categories of speech that are not protected, and they're not protected because they're not legitimate speech. Slander and libel are among them. Now, Nick's, I suppose, not slandered me exactly in this last conversation. He did in a previous one when he told the assembled people that Eric definitely did this. This thing is not even the issue, right? The issue on the day was that Nick and his friend were acting like a douchebag. It's not that the message is something he's latched on to avoid dealing with that situation. Nobody cared about the message. It was sent to me as an example of possibly bad behavior that was possibly attributed to the people who were engaged in the exact same behavior verbally. And yet, despite it all, I've never accused you of anything, Nick. I've always said you didn't do anything. Your slandering and libeling me is not acceptable, okay? I didn't do this. I am innocent of any such wrongdoing. The scheme you've attributed to me, it makes no sense. I know you're not that dumb. You have to be either lying to us or lying to yourself to an epic degree. The things you're saying I'm at risk for doing are patently false. I've given no indication whatsoever of being autocratic or authoritarian. I fucking hate that shit. You've hitched your cart to the worst possible argumentation chain. You have no ground whatsoever left. You are unethical. You are hereby rendered unethical. You're throwing around accusations about me, and then when I call you, are you accusing me of this? You back up. I'm not saying you are doing it. I'm saying you're accusing you of it's good because it will prevent you from doing it in the future. You told that to me in the conversation we just had. Shame on you. I mean, I am not one to, I want to bust people's chops all the time. But I am not one to actually say, you know what? Actually, that expression's not okay, what you're doing. You're trying to drag my name through the mud that doesn't exist. There's no mud to be dragged through. You're creating this thing out of whole cloth that I'm engaged in this massive scheme, but it's not even a good creation. It doesn't make logical sense. You can't justify your behavior in any fucking meaningful world at all. I am innocent of it, even if I were completely guilty of it, and you knew it and nobody else did. You still couldn't justify doing what you're doing. You don't have anything to substantiate it. And when I asked you in the room, what's your standard for making accusations? What standard do you have to meet within yourself to meet those accusations? Have you met your own standard? You told me yes, that this is good enough for you. This is enough of a standard to meet for you to be throwing accusations around. It's not. It's not legally even. I'm not making any sort of legal threats against you. Fuck no. I'm not going to involve any authorities or anything like that. That's ridiculous. Of course, I would never ever do that. What I'm saying is, you'd have to be launching an assault of slander and libel against me because my record speaks for itself, and my record is substantial. What do you mean my record? What do I advocate for? What do I tell people they ought to do? What do I suggest that I do? When I confess to failures, what kind of failures are they? Are they failures of scheming and fucking somebody when I didn't really mean to do that? I've never told any such story because it doesn't happen. My failures are I yell at people. I scream at people. I don't scheme like that. Am I going to believe you when you come back and concede that this is unacceptable? You got no ground left to stand on? Probably not.